can't believe this is happening. All of those hours of studying, 75 Quizlet flashcards, multiple quizzes and practice tests. I just finished my exam in criminal investigation, and I made an A. I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I made an A! I'm taking the Lord's name in vain a lot, but I have a legitimate reason to. Hi everybody, I'm Makayla. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you and telling you my little secret tips and tricks to making straight A's. This is what I've learned so far. I'm a second semester freshman. Last semester was very rough for me as I failed math. And I didn't really study a lot. Honestly, the course load that I had last semester, I was just trying to get through last semester. I vowed that I was going to do way better this semester. One of my goals this semester is to make the Honor Society at my college. It's a scholarship program and I would really love to make it. I've taken 3 exams so far: Spanish 2, pre-college algebra, and now criminal investigation. I made a 95 on the Spanish 2 exam, an 87 on the algebra exam. Keep in mind I failed algebra last year with an F. That was really bad. And now a 92 in criminal investigation. So I'm going to let you guys know how I made all of those good grades, how I will continue to make good grades, my organization tips, my study tips. That way you can make straight A's too. I know it takes a lot of motivation and dedication, but believe me, the hours of studying pays off. How about we go ahead and just get into this video. What's up? Okay, this is my study attire. Typically some sweatpants, t-shirt, flannel. I always have my hair back, so minus the hair clip and minus the fuzzy socks. But here we are, and I'm going to reveal my secrets into learning a foreign language. I'm taking Spanish. I like to think I'm good at Spanish. I don't know soy el mejor, but I try. So these are my Spanish notes. One thing that I recommend when it comes to learning a foreign language is please don't use regular wide ruled notebook or paper. Speaking from experience, it looks incredibly cluttered and double intimidating. I recommend you use a gridded notebook. It's a little bit more organized, you have more room to write out your notes. How do I study? What's the best way to cram it all in before the exam? I had these little poster boards in my closet. I just used them as green screens for TikTok whenever I was obsessed with TikTok a year ago. They were just sitting there and I wasn't looking forward to studying, and the exam was 3 days out. I decided to use these poster boards as one big notebook, essentially. I would write down whatever I didn't know, whatever I was a little unfamiliar with, and I'd make it one. I mean, think about it. Whenever you were a child, it was kind of fun to draw on poster boards and stuff like that. It was fun. So I did that with my Sharpies, my pens, my highlighters, and I ended up making 95 on the exam. I will definitely be doing this again. Another thing when it comes to a foreign language, personalize your notes. If you're making your own examples or you're having a hard time to remember a word, personalize it, make it fit your own. For example, my LED light system is behind my bed, so I would place a sticky note on my little light remote. I would say, so where's my bed in relation to my lights? Well, my bed's in front of my lights, so my bed is delante de. And delante de means in front of in Spanish, so I would just personalize my notes that way. So little rapid review. Tips for learning a foreign language. Get a grid notebook to stay organized. Find a way to make studying interactive and fun. Personalize your notes. Make your own examples. Have your own way of memorizing words and phrases. That's how I learned a foreign language. We're back at the beloved desk. So now it's my tips for learning algebra or math in general. All of my schools set up on Canvas, which is a pretty universal platform when it comes to online college. And I don't know if ALEX is, but I learned on that. I truly believe that one of the reasons why I failed algebra last semester was because I had a teacher that did not really familiarize me with the resources that were accessible to me. And she didn't really make learning interactive compared to this new instructor. So I'm just going to give you guys some tips and tricks, the best way to study math. Just like Spanish, get a gridded notebook. Now, I put all my notes in your normal composition notebook last semester, and I was so unorganized. It was absolutely insane. It was really sad too. You couldn't get me to study. Gridded notebooks are so much more organized, and you have a bunch of more room to fit different topics in math. Okay, here's one of my hidden tricks. Every single time that I learn a new topic in math, I list easy, medium, or hard right above the topic. If it's easy, I circle easy. If it's medium, I know I'm going to have to put in some extra time to study in it. And if it's hard, well, good luck. Another thing, ALEX has a review section, and I honestly owe that review section all of my love and gratitude when it comes to, I can't click on it because it wants me to do a knowledge check. I hate knowledge checks. But the review section essentially is different from your notes. You can review your notes all day, but there are problems that you already did. The review section takes every single topic and gives you a question that you are unfamiliar with. So you won't see a question that you already worked in the review section, but you'll see the same topic essentially. So it's a great way to figure out what you don't know and what you need to work on. So, little rapid review on the best ways of studying and learning math. Be organized, get a grid notebook, fit your topics into 3 criteria: easy, medium, or hard. Utilize your resources. And lastly, review as much as you can. I know it seems like common sense, and maybe it is, but speaking from experience, I also know that it takes someone to tell you something for you to believe it and for you to actually do it. So this is me telling you what worked for me. It might not work for you, but I'm pretty certain it will work for you because I struggled last semester, and if I would have known some of these things, I think I would have passed math. No problem. Now on to criminal investigation, or basically just any course that a lot of definitions and info dumping. This is everything that I had to study this week. Absolutely everything. I have a secret, and I'm going to share it with you. Instructors on campus like to say the quizzes that you do every week are meant to prepare you for the exam. These are chapter outlines, minus this, sorry, that they don't have all of the information that's going to be on the exam. I found that out the hard way. I don't know how your course is set up, but for me, we can use our notes on the unproctored quizzes. However, when it comes to the exams, we cannot. So I figured out just a little tip. You see all of this, like literally, do you see all of this work right here? These are 75 questions that I copied and pasted from chapters 5 through 6 quiz and chapters 7 through 8 quiz. All of it is the questions and answers to all those questions that I probably shouldn't be sharing. I just took that exam. Questions that were on that exam are on here word for word. So pay attention to your quizzes. Here's the question. So Makayla, you want me to just copy and paste the questions and answers and print them out and study them? There's no fun in that. How are you ever gonna learn? So I utilized what I'm sure you guys know, Quizlet. I made my own flashcards out of all of these questions. 75 total, 33 terms in chapters 5 through 6, and 42 terms in chapters 7 through 8. What's amazing about Quizlet is they have a test option, so it'll make a test out of your flashcards, and that honestly helped. Quizlet is 100% completely for free. They say you can have a 7-day free trial and you can pay for it, but honestly, you don't have to. It'll all get done the same way just to make sure that you're learning in the process. And like I said, you can use my tips for any course that has a lot of definitions that you need to understand. Like for me, I had to understand what were the 4 most common ways of intelligence gathering. That's target selection, data collection, data collation and analysis, and dissemination. How did I remember that right off the bat? Quizlet. This works for psychology, history, sociology, criminal investigation if you're a criminal justice major like myself. So little rapid review. Print out your notes from each chapter/unit. Copy and paste the questions and answers from the quizzes. Make them into flashcards on Quizlet and test yourself. This honestly has completely changed the game. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more content from me, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!